Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So last week I brought you into my personal space and we looked at my screen time analysis together and we did a little bit of gist after the video. If you've not watched it, you can just click the link here and go and watch it if you missed it. So in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can limit your screen time. So first off, if you go to settings on your phone and you go to screen time, you would see something like downtime. It helps you to schedule time away from your screen, so you can set the number of hours that you don't want to click on any app, do anything on your phone, and just go away from your screen. You can set that. Number two, you can use app limits. You can set specific number of hours or limit that you want to spend on some apps or specific apps. For example, you can set limits for, let's say, Instagram, and say, okay, on Instagram every day I don't want to spend anything more than 3 hours. You set it to 3 hours, and when you reach your 3-hour limit, it gives you a pop-up on your screen that time limit is up for this app. So you can either excuse for 1 extra minute or 15 minutes or ignore that notification pop-up. It depends on you. Remember that this thing takes discipline, so you have to make that decision yourself. Number 3, you can also turn off notifications for some specific apps. Last week, the data showed us the apps that gives us the most notification. Now, when you have insights about the apps that give you the most notification and you realize and observe that you get distracted by these notifications and you spend hours and more hours that you do not plan to spend on those apps, you can turn off notifications for those apps. Kind of limit the number of times you get to go to those apps. So you go and open the app when you feel like and when you want to, not because the different notifications are popping up and then it lures you into going into those apps and you spend hours on them. Finally, you can just turn on flight mode. Like, you can just tell yourself, you know what, I don't want to touch my phone, I don't want to do anything on phone till like 12 p.m. Put your phone on flight mode, provided that you're not really expecting anything within those time hours. But sometimes you really need that time off to just relax, to just meditate, to just soak into the moment, right? Just you can just put your phone on flight mode. Yeah, those are the tips that I've been using for myself. To be honest, personally, it has been working for me, and because it has been working for me, that's why my hours actually reduced to an average of 8 hours 48 minutes. It was usually about 11 before. I moved from 11 to 8. That's a lot of improvement on my end. What do you think? I would also like to hear from you if there are other ways in which you work to limit your screen time, or if there are other measures you put in place to help you limit your screen time. I'd like to hear from you. Drop it in the comment section and let me hear from you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one. Bye.